Have you ever struggled to do one more rep at the gym or felt your muscles weaken when running? It's common to wonder why muscles get tired and how they can be made stronger. Many people blame a lack of oxygen, running out of glycogen in the body, or lactic acid buildup, but these are all misconceptions. The truth is, the body is a responsive, adaptable machine that gets its physical performance from a number of different processes that work together. The mechanism that controls muscle fatigue is just as complicated and has both physical and mental parts. In this video, we'll explore the science behind muscle fatigue and learn how to make your muscles stronger. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting out, these tips will help you get the most out of your workouts. Have you ever felt the burn in your muscles during a long workout? Or experienced muscle soreness after a challenging session at the gym? Researchers have been studying muscle fatigue for years, talking to heart patients and people with fibromyalgia, whose muscles are always tired, to learn more about how muscles tire during exercise. Through a series of fMRI scans and muscle biopsies, they found that L-type calcium channels are housed in transverse tubules, deep in the muscle. These calcium channels act as on/off switches that make muscles tense or relax during a process called depolarization. During a long workout, calcium ions start to leak out of these channels. When this happens, some interesting things start to occur. First, calcium ions build up in the muscles, causing them to burn and ache. Second, the calcium ions that leak out can trigger an enzyme that attacks the muscle tissue, leading to soreness and damage. This is why most of the muscle pain you feel after a hard workout comes from this damage, which the body fixes in a day or two. This is also where the idea of tearing muscle comes from, which is often used by bodybuilders and weightlifters. As the calcium ions leak out of their channels, the muscle fibers in the body can no longer contract or relax in the right way. This makes it so that they can't move as much, and their performance and output start to get worse. A study published in the Journal of Physiology found that muscle fatigue has a mental component as well. Long before we feel the burn, our minds know how much effort is needed and send out a signal of general discomfort. This means that the mental tricks we use, such as visualization, keeping our minds on one thing, and being highly motivated to work towards a specific goal, all play a role in how well our muscles can work even when they are tired. So if you're feeling like your muscles can't go on, try focusing on your mental game and see if you can push through the discomfort. Because in the end, building stronger muscles is not just about what happens in the body but also about what happens in the mind. There is only one way to make your muscles stronger: train them until they fail often. The more muscles get trained to the point where calcium leakage occurs, the more resistant they become to its effects. Basically, the body adapts and rebuilds, fixing the damage done to the muscles by the muscle shredding enzyme and raising the threshold at which calcium leakage happens. This helps build both strength and endurance. High-intensity interval training has been found to be very effective in this way because it is built-in rest and energy recharging time. This lets the body perform at a much higher level of intensity than if it just trained non-stop without the interval break. So, if you want to build strength and endurance, make sure to train your muscles until failure and try incorporating some heat into your routine. Your body will adapt and become stronger. We've been talking about muscle strength, but what about age? Is it true that muscles get weaker and less resistant to fatigue and recovery as we get older? A 2002 study suggests that the loss of physical ability with age is caused by both central and peripheral factors. However, a more recent study showed that older people can slow down or even stop the loss of skeletal muscle that comes with age if they do physical training that makes their muscles work. Good muscle is full of cells called mitochondria, which work like power plants in the body. High-intensity activities like HIIT, heavy lifting, sprinting, and long-distance running can help make more mitochondria in the muscle through a process called biogenesis. Mitochondria-rich muscle helps us stay biologically young and athletically fit for a long time after we reach old age. It also requires more energy to maintain than muscle of lower quality, helping the body better control the ratio of fat to muscle. The bottom line is, not all muscles are the same. Quality muscle is harder to build, but it gets stronger, ages slower, and doesn't get tired as quickly. So the next time you're working out and feel like you can't go on, remember what you're training for. Keep building quality muscle for a healthier and more athletic life, no matter your age. Thanks for watching. See you next time.